ASUS ROG 9. This isn't the Pro version everybody's hyping up, it's the regular ROG 9. Cheaper, cleaner, maybe smarter. I've daily driven it, stacked it against the RedMagic 10 Pro, and the results might surprise you. Benchmarks, games, cameras, no fluff, just facts. The box is simple. The phone, a braided USB-C cable, 65 watts charger, error case, SIM tool and paperwork. No dongles, no stickers, just the essentials. ASUS finally cooled it on Game & Blink. No disco RGB, just subtle etchings, anime vision dot grid and a GLHF badge. It's still massive at 227 grams and 6.4 inch tall, but rugged. Gorilla Glass Victus, aluminium frame, IP68 water resistance. Compare RedMagic 10 Pro, sleek, flat metal. Yes, but that internal font is a ticking time bomb. Dust in the bearings, rattle in the air, I've seen it happen. ROG skips the gimmick. Vapor chambers handle cooling. If you want more, snap on the Aero Active Cooler X. At the front we got 6.78 inch E6 AMOLED, 165Hz, 2500 nits peak, sharp, smooth, daylight proof, and RedMagic screen, good, but flatter colors. Audio, dual front facing stereo with DRAC and Dolby Atmos, loud, crisp, directional. Physics reminder, bass is weak on every phone this size. Performance and thermals. So we got here Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite and Adreno A30, which equals raw speed. In benchmarks we got 3120 single and 9866 multi, and that's actually more than most mini PCs. In GPU, 19K in OpenCL and 24K in Vulkan. 3D Mark Wildlife Extreme, 96 to 98% of stability. And the surface temps, 39 degree under stress, warm but never blistering. Thermal imaging shows heat spread away from the grip points, smart. The RedMagic 10 Pro matches peaks but throttles sooner, and the iPhones, they still lag in here. And now gaming, this is the real test. Asphalt Legends Unite, 120 FPS lock, flawless. Call of Duty Mobile, every slider maxed, still buttery, even while screen recording. Temps around 37 Celsius. Now Genshin Impact, full tilt, overclocked warning, but still a 60 FPS lock. That's obviously a game cap. And the AirTriggers, best in business, customizable, tactile, leagues ahead of RedMagic's limb sensors. So we got here 5800 mAh dual cell, which equals 20 plus hours PC mark, 20 hours continuous gaming. 65 watts wired, 15 watts wireless and 10 watts reverse charging. Bypass charging avoids battery heat mid-session. Dual USB ports return, one bottom, one side. Side charging is a game changer, no cable stabbing your palm. Once you try it, RedMagic feels prehistoric. Only caveat, the X mode on low battery can cause surprise shutdowns. Right, let's be honest, this isn't a camera first phone, but it tries. So we got here 50 megapixels main camera with gimbal optical image stabilization. There's a 13 megapixels ultra wide, 5 megapixels macro and 32 megapixel selfie. In daylight shots, clean. HDR is solid. Night shots, acceptable. Gimbal helps with handheld blur. In ultra wide, soft edges. Macro exist. And selfies, usable but not mind-blowing. Camera zoom is fine, you get up to 8 times, but honestly anything past 2 times falls apart fast. Looks more like what you would expect from a budget phone. My advice, don't overdo zoom, just walk closer and snap the shot. The main camera itself is just okay for casual shots. Video is where things slip. Compared to Google Pixel, stabilization is visibly weaker. In broad daylight, detail is okay, but Pixel still rules clarity. So the ROG 9 lands firmly in the good enough zone. Now here's the deal breaker. When I shot 4K video in horizontal mode, the phone froze after just around 2, 3 or 4 seconds, but only with 4K with stabilization on. Possibly a conflict with the gimbal stabilization, but either way, it's a fail. ASUS needs to push a firmware fix ASAP because a gaming phone that nails performance shouldn't choke this badly on video. So to sum up the camera section, the ROG 9 is firmly in the good enough zone. In terms of software, we got Android 15 out of the box. Armoury Crate plus Game Genie remain unmatched. FPS counters, trigger mapping, Xsense AI auto actions, but only 2 years of Android updates. Samsung and Google Office 7 in 2025, that's a joke. If you're thinking this is just a gaming phone, think again. The ROG 9 doubles as a very capable daily driver with its IP68 waterproofing, which means it can survive up to 1.5 meters in fresh water for around 30 minutes, so no spills, rain or accidental dongs shouldn't kill it. It has NFC for contactless, full GPS GLONASS Galileo support, so navigation and travel check. The 5800 mAh battery packs impressive longevity, and since components are well balanced, the all-day life we saw in the battery tests isn't a fluke. It supports a forward-facing USB-C charging port, bypass charging and even 15 watts wireless if you go that route. I've been using a Pixel 9 as my daily driver for months, and honestly, I wouldn't hesitate to swap it out for the ROG 9, even though the camera video still needs a bug fix. Everything else, screen, calls, routing, daily multitasking, is on par or better than my Pixel. Look, this is 2025. Nobody wants one phone for gaming, another for calls, another for video, etc, etc. You want one phone that does it all well. The ROG 9 does just that, and yes, gaming phones are finally bridging that gap. So 9 is best gaming phone I've tested in 2025. It's smoother than RedMagic 10 Pro, handles maxed out settings without drama and stays cool even when screen recording. Yes, I prefer RedMagic's metal shell, but that fan, dust magnet failure waiting to happen. I'll take ROG's simpler, smarter cooling every time. Display is unmatched. Audio is loud, build is rugged if bulky, cameras mid, update policy weak, but for gaming nothing beats it. So should you buy the ROG Phone 9? If gaming is your priority number 1, absolutely this is the one. Agree, disagree? Drop your hot takes in the comments. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe. I know you want to.
Family Pop TV.